Hey Trish, my name is Latrina, and a few days ago, my son Chris reached out to you actually this week to offer you all at ABS a free video sharing things you might be able to do to boost your leads and sales. And this is the video that we've made for you. As he should have mentioned, there's no selling in the video. We believe givers gain, so we make a few of these every week and send them out to businesses who are interested because we believe this brings value and service to communities. But your feedback would be greatly appreciated. So if you don't mind, please leave us some feedback at the end just so that we know how to improve our videos going forward. So what I'm going to cover, Trish, is content, backlinks, and citations and why these are important website elements. I'll take a look at ABS's website and give you recommendations for improvement if I see anything that could help to boost your business. So content is anything that's on your website. It's your words, the images, and the videos. You want to have enough content because this allows Google to crawl your website, learn about ABS, grab all of those relevant keywords so that they can include you in the search results. Ideally, you'd have 1,500 words on your homepage and at least 500 on your back pages. This helps you to outrank your competition as well as give Google the opportunity to spend time on your website. So citations are found in directories like Google or Yelp. It's merely the business name, the address, and phone number like the example shown. You want to get as many of these on the internet as possible. It's your thumbprint on the internet or your footprint. And it just shows that you're a legitimate company. The more citations you have on the internet, the easier it is for Google to validate you. And then backlinks are the placement of your website onto other websites. So if you think about if you have a Facebook page, Twitter, LinkedIn, Yelp, any of these are considered backlinks because they redirect traffic from those sites back to your website, hence the name. The more backlinks you have, the more popular your website becomes. But not all backlinks are created equal. So you just want to make sure that the backlinks you do have are related to the niche that you're in. So being in a heating and air conditioning service, that's where your focus would be in that area, or anything related to that, home improvement, etc. But Google places extremely high emphasis on how many backlinks the company has, because to Google, it's not just a measure of popularity, but it also measures trustworthiness. A company that allows other companies to place their backlinks on their website shows that they trust that company, right? So if you imagine a company that has lots of backlinks, has a very high trust measure, if that makes sense to you. So let's jump over to I'm going to come back to your website. I love your website. I like how interactive and engaging it is. But let's come back to that. I want to jump over to Google just for a moment. So what I did here is I did a search for HVAC and Campbell. And what we're presented with at the top or the ads, this is pretty typical. They'll usually show up at the top and the bottom. Sometimes people won't see these ads, however, because a lot of people these days have ad blockers installed. But what I want to draw your attention to is this area right here called the map pack. And you're probably familiar with this because you're listed in it. But the map pack is critical because this is where Google lists who they perceive to be the top 3 ranking businesses for the keyword search. So in this case, for Campbell, it's HVAC. These are the 3 businesses. This is an ad, so that one doesn't count. But 30 to 40% of the traffic actually takes place in this area, Trish. So it's great that you all are listed here, okay? As we move further down the page, Google continues to rank businesses in order of their preference. So you not only want to be in that map pack, but you want to be somewhere on the first 3 pages if possible, because that's where most of the traffic is taking place. As you may know, as you move further down, most people are not clicking this far down in the Google. So you want to be in the early pages if possible. So it's great that you're in the map pack, but take a look and make sure you guys are listed in the first few pages as well, okay? So let's jump over to your website now. So like I said, I love your website. It's very nice. I like the interactive media that you're using. It's very nice to see engaging photos, engaging video. It just keeps people interactive on the website, right? It keeps the interest high. So that's great. I like that you have some Google reviews here. I'm going to recommend, Trish, that you all add a short contact form on your homepage. It doesn't have to be elaborate, just to collect name, email, phone number. studies show that that websites that have that tend to get more contacts and leads. So sometimes people don't call, or they hang up too soon, or they leave a voicemail that you can't make out. So at least by having a little contact form somewhere, and it could be short and sweet somewhere at the bottom here, I recommend the top half of your page, just so that you're able to get those hot leads right away. The other thing I'm noticing is that you don't have a lot of content. You have a lot of media, which is good, but your content is lacking. And if you remember, 1,500 words at least on the home page and at least 500 on your back pages. It's going to help you, and I'll show you how in a bit. It'll help you to make sure that you're sprinkling all of those necessary keywords and ranking for them so that you get more traffic. Let me show you. So right now, on a scale of 1 to 100 for backlink profile, you have a 17, and it's probably a little bit low because of this issue here. So at one time you had 51,000, almost 52,000 backlinks. You're down to 673. That's a significant drop, right? So to Google, that would appear as a lack of popularity and a lack in trust, a decrease in trust, because how do you go from 51,000 to 673, right? So that's going to be something to be mindful of. You want to continue to add those backlinks back. Same thing for your referring domain. It's pretty low. You had 110 at one time. You're down to 27. But where I want to draw your attention is your keywords. You have a lot of keywords, but the keywords that you're ranking the highest for have to do with your name. The actual organic keywords, the things that people are typing in, you're ranking a little bit low on that. So let me give you an example. So for here, air conditioner repair Saratoga. This is a type of keyword that people will actually type in to get search results, right? And if you look at this, 40 people search that every month, but you're number 40 on the list. If you could imagine, people are not going to be going down to number 40 probably to choose a contractor. Same thing for furnace repair Santa Cruz. 80 people search that every single month, but you're number 44. Furnace replacement Saratoga, 40, and you're 43. So my point is that even though you have, and you're ranking for these, you're ranking very low, considerably low for these. Campbell Heating and Air. 100 people search that, but you're number 50 on the list, okay? So the thing to do to improve your ranking is to get more keywords on your page, but in order to get more keywords on your page, you're going to need more content, okay? That's going to help you considerably. Also, work on your backlinks. Get those backlinks up again so that you can become more, rank more popularly among those contractors in your area, and get referring domains, okay? And let me show you how this will improve you. So right now, if we look at how you're getting organic traffic, you're getting, at one point you were getting like 55, you're somewhere between 29 and 55, okay? But if we look at your competition, they were getting somewhere between 300 and 120 or so, okay? So you want to be closing that gap a bit, okay? There's room for you to close this gap. Certainly by adding more content will help you to do that. So with that, I'm going to end your video. I hope this has been helpful in some way. Please give me feedback. Let me know what you thought. And if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll be happy to clarify anything I can for you, Trish. In the meantime, I wish you a lovely day. Have a great weekend and much continued success for ABS Heating and Air Conditioning. Bye-bye.